Hey, hello everybody. Monday, November the 18th, about 12:20. There's Ronnie. We're at Ms Gloria's, gonna do a little landscape work for her. Go mulch, clean these, finish cleaning these out, cut all that stuff down, mulch these. Don't know if we'll get to the bushes on the outside today for trimming, but we're gonna work on the stuff on the inside of the beds. This has got some mulch in it already. We're just gonna dress it up some, straighten it up, clean it up. We already pulled the weeds and stuff last week, the week before last. Just gonna fill in over here where she needs it. Looks like she's put in some new fall plants. Yep, she did. We cleaned all that out. Yeah. Ain't exactly sure what them are. But anyhow, we're gonna work on this. We'll get back with you. There's not much going on. We've had a past over a week. It's been really cold. We've had a lot of frost at mornings. This grass has done went dormant. We got a little bit. I think we'll be able to cut tomorrow, cut and chop up leaves more than anything. Like I said, she wants to see all these bushes, outside bushes worked on too, but I don't know if we can get to them today. So we'll get back with y'all. See what it looks like. All right, everybody, it's 4 o'clock. We're gonna call it a day. Mailbox, flower bed. There's Ronnie. And that's the stuff that we've started on the bushes. Done got it piled up over there. I'll show you the bushes in a minute. Whew. Told her we'd be back tomorrow, probably be after lunch. We got a couple of yards to go do, but we got her mulched. I cut that rose for right there. It was way up here. I don't know what that little yellow light is that just come on. Camera. I trimmed that up from the bottom. Replanted that one for her. She didn't have it in the ground far enough. The root ball was exposed and drying out. Trimmed up them 2 bushes. Took the rest of the mulch and just spread it around in here, mulched around them. Got a bunch of leaves starting to fall, so. Then we got started on these azaleas. We'll hit that tomorrow. These azaleas were bigger than that. It's actually 2 of them. We've got them cut out. Trimmed up that little one and that one. And I'm gonna top it tomorrow to put it in line with these. Then we got all them down yonder she wants done too. But that's it for today. That's it, it's 4 o'clock and we gone. So we'll catch y'all tomorrow. Hey, hello everybody. It's Tuesday the 19th, 3 o'clock. We've been here not quite 2 hours. That's the azaleas. I took that last one down there back down to make it even. Just got through with this Speedosporium bushes. There's actually 2 of them. 1, 2. And earlier in the video, y'all be able to see just how big they was. Her yard is looking a lot better. From the road, I mean, it's completely changed. There's a bunch of traffic. The way it looks, the way it's opening it up. So let me see what else we can get done. Probably work another hour because that way it'd be 4 o'clock. All right, get with y'all later. All right, everybody, it's a little bit after 4 and we calling it a day. Be a couple weeks, be after Thanksgiving before we come back. We started working down there on that end, but that looks good. So we got other things to do. I'm gonna be checking on trying to get some other work. So we'll get with y'all later. Bye. Well, we're headed home. I gotta go drop Ronnie off. There's Ronnie, everybody. We was just talking. Be a couple weeks before we go back to that place to finish working on those bushes. Probably certainly after Thanksgiving, maybe in first part of December. But some people don't realize just how much it costs to have that kind of work done. That's what I was telling Ronnie. We had yesterday we stopped and got the 25 bags of mulch. So we stopped to get it. Now I have to pay for it. And we got over there and we did the beds. We'd already and I don't think she remembers, Ronnie, when we cut the yard a couple weeks ago, that we prepped the beds that day, and I told her just to wait and pay me when we did the work. So that was what, about an hour it took us to do that. And because she's one of my yard customers, I did knock a little bit off per hour on the rate. And we put in about 5 hours yesterday of working and a couple hours today. Asked if she wanted to square up or just keep running a tab, and she asked, well, how much is it? When I told her, she was shocked. She thought that all that work we'd done and that mulch was just going to be a couple $100. It's not, people. It costs. I figure roughly between paying Ronnie, who is worth every dime because he's a great hand, but what he cost me and what everything else cost me, my expenses, my insurance, my taxes, my licenses, all of that, it cost me about $20 an hour just to do this work. Roughly. Maybe it might be 21, it might be 19. Hell, I don't know. But I figure about $20 an hour is what it costs me. You know, and I can't be out here working, doing all this work for $25, $30 an hour, 35, whatever they think it, they just don't work out. And like I told Ronnie, over the years I've done a lot of these jobs where I spend a half a day or all day and end up just putting $150, $200 in my pocket. It can't work that way. I mean, we had right at mulch was $90, and we had, you know, stop and pick it up at medium. We had to pack it out to the trailer, load it up. That was time. Time is money for me. Then we put it out, and then we started working on the bushes. So yeah, I mean, we had right about 8 hours of work in, and Yeah, it come out about right, you know, for what I charged her in the amount, you know, because like I said, I knocked a little bit off what I try to charge as a normal hourly rate on work like that. And she's well pleased with the way the yard looks. The yard looks great, them bushes, I mean, don't they? We did good, but it does cost. I mean, I know some people, the money's, they don't have it, and I do work with people like you wouldn't believe. I'll take a cut and a loss as long as I can make something. But I don't know, I see other guys talking about theirs and they charge a rate, and I mean, that's that. I'll work with people. That's something that people gotta understand, you know. I got a lot of expenses, and before I can put a dollar in my pocket, I got to be sure Ronnie gets paid. I got to be sure that my insurance is paid, which they're all paid up for this year, but this is middle of November. Come January, first thing that hits me is my occupational, my occupational license and my landscaper horticulturalist license through the state. That's $150 every January just for the license to do this. And then starting in April, I get hit with the first insurance. Oh, and I got my taxes to do after the first of the year. April, June, and October is insurance. And all three of those insurances combined, that's a couple $1,000s a year, or well, one is 600, the other one is 6 something, and the other one is 11. So actually it's about $2,300–2,400 a year in insurance. So, man, I love doing the work. I mean, her place is looking sweet, especially from out there from the highway. You look up at her house where we cleaned that mess up. It looks great. But, so that's fine. Customer that we just picked up, that we did his yard, y'all saw where we cleaned up and cut his yard and mulched around the mailbox and the little flower bed in front of his house. Wants me to go look at his commercial business. Try to do that tomorrow over in Alexandria. So hopefully we're picking up some more work. And we got Miss Sharp. I got to get in touch with her, Ronnie. We got to go Mr. Guidry. Want some work done. So anyhow, people, I'm going to go drop him off and head home. I got things to do at the house before it gets dark. We'll see y'all later.